for myself, Andrew, and of course for Fred, to be delivered when I arrive home. Simple example of a day in a life, or half a day in my life. So I'm sure you get the picture. And what's important about this picture is that we're not going back. We're not going back to where we used to be. We're only moving forward in this interconnected world. So this is not the first time our expectations have changed, and we've tended to name entire generations around these shifts in technology. So let's step back and think about that for a second. On the right-hand side here, first of all, the baby boomers. Well, the Filofax and the mobile phone, remember that big thing that you didn't have the aerial that came out? The Filofax and the mobile phone were points of inflection, technology inflection for this generation. Then the Gen X went mobile, well, almost mobile, as luggables became the first family of a new range of technologies that ultimately resulted in personal computers and the such like. Millennials went truly mobile with smartphones we know them today, and we're even talking about post-millennial or Gen Z, where wearables and virtual reality becomes the norm. But we want to question with you today if any of these categories make sense anymore. And the good news is it doesn't matter which of these technology generations you're part of, because you shouldn't feel left out. We're now all part of the information generation. So what are the characteristics of this new thing we're calling the information generation? Well, I described some of the experiences earlier, today in the life of the consumer, but what do businesses need to do to thrive and meet the expectations of the information generation? Good question, we thought. So we went out to ask you, us and you. We thought we'd go and ask. We asked over 3,000 business leaders in 18 countries in 10 different industries around the world what they thought were the 5 most important attributes those businesses need to exhibit to thrive in the information generation.